guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ashley, aka Pretty Hippie, and I'm back with another video. And today I brought my special friend, my husband.
What up? I'm Eternal T. How are you? I'm here now. This is how I talk. This is my voice.
No.
So
No.
What happened?
Alright guys, so in this video we're just going to be talking about love and locks and our journey thus far.
Thus far, I like thus. I always love the word thus.
So we've been locked for almost 19 months, 18 months now. I just did my 17-18 month lockup date. So if you guys have not seen that video, make sure you check it out. So yeah, with that being said, I guess, do you want me to tell my story first or do you want to tell yours?
Oh, what kind of story we telling?
Our journey. Oh my god. Okay.
Flip.
So you are so extra. My journey, our journey has been amazing. We started our locks together. I started mine about 2 days before him, and I think it has just brought a sense of closeness to our relationship. Doing something together is just, I don't know, it just brings you together, like through hair, through spirituality.
How we even come to wanting to get locked? There's everybody.
He wanted locks first, years ago, long time ago, and I was like, nah, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready because I like to change my hair too much. So
She was scared.
but we here now,
Scared.
and I would just say that this has been amazing. Like, we've been together now, we'll be 28 this year, for almost 8 years now, knowing him, and 3 years of marriage in July and a baby later.
How many years do you say 8 years? How many years do we keep saying 8 years?
We'll be 28 this year.
Oh, for real?
It was 27 last year.
I bet. I'm Eternal T. I don't count time.
You don't know our anniversary?
I don't count time. I'm Eternal T. I get excited.
Sounds like somebody just what you thought was our anniversary.
Yeah, right. I'm the one who knows it's September.
Okay, September what?
Don't worry about all that.
September 17th.
I'm the one who has to do it every time.
No, you don't. Okay, we did not get on here to talk about this, okay?
I planned for that thing.
We got on here to talk about our locks and our love journey. So,
All right.
how we met. We did not have locks when we met, of course. We met at Madison Square Mall.
Is that what it was?
Park Place.
I heard it was, I don't know the names. I think the one who, I asked somebody about the main one and he said it's torn down now in Huntsville.
Yeah, I think it was Park Place Mall? Parkway Mall.
That does sound like it is it.
We met at Parkway Mall when we were 20. And, you know, he kind of just stopped me. I was walking in the mall and I saw him. And I was like, oh, who is that? So I'm trying to keep it cool. Like, because I already see him because I'm walking towards him. So I'm trying to keep it cool, you know, put on my little grown and sexy, my little 20-year-old grown and sexy. So I'm walking and I notice he's looking up and I'm like, okay, is he going to stop me? I sure hope so. I was like, because if he don't stop me, I'm going to have to drop kick his ass. Like,
and from my perspective, that's what that looked like. She sounded mad confident, but she was like...
But whatever. Anyway, he stopped me and he was eating some cheese fries. He's like, hey, what's your name? And I was like, Ashley.
Yeah. And at that moment, I was like, that's mine.
Yeah.
That's obviously.
So the rest is history. Like, we have just grown together, grown in love, grown in faith, and we have been together through pretty much our darkest hours and our most happy hours, both. So, because he was there for me when I needed him and vice versa. And then, of course, we grow up and we blossom and we have a child. You know, we get our first apartment together. We get our first home together. Well, we buy our first home together. And it just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
So that's my take on our, you know, journey. And then, not to mention, we lock our hair, which is even more divine connection because it's just... it just symbolizes unity to me. Like when people see us,
We
they
rewired
see,
our antennas together.
yeah, they see unity. They see us in sync with each other, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's so cool that you guys have locks together." And I'm like, you know what? It is cool.
Yash and Ash.
Yeah. And his locks are growing. As y'all can see, he has a beautiful, beautiful head of locks done by me, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
So check this out, though.
We want to hear your story.
How would I?
Do y'all want to hear his story? They want to hear your story.
Okay. All right. We met. It was a cold winter. Where we meet?
We met at Parkway Mall. I already said that. It was
All right,
not even
anyways,
cold.
It really wasn't. It was about to be the classic
Homecoming.
homecoming.
See, I gotta get him off camera because I ain't gonna deal with this.
The sad thing is, this never happens. All right, seriously though. Anyways, we met. Blah blah blah. I was like, yo, let's get some dreads. Let's lock our shit together, yo. Let's get locks. First of all, I'm already like, yo, I'm tired of like combing this mohawk. I mean, brushing the mohawk had like waves. Then I was like combing the mohawk, and I was like, I'm not trying to spend
So
my
much
life
work.
that much life of this,
That's
that much
so
of my
much
life
work
in
brushing
the
your
bathroom,
sides.
bro. I feel like if it's over an hour, I don't need to. I mean, I ain't gonna put this on men, but I don't need to be in the bathroom for over an hour as a man. That's how I feel. And I said, I just gotta get locked up. And I brush the sides. I can walk and brush. You know what I'm saying? I got things to do. I can't be sitting.
I can't see you. I gotta keep. I need. Yeah.
Oh my bad, baby girl. I'm uphill now. All right. So, anyways, so that's how I really wanted the locks. You know what I'm saying? And also, I know about the spirituality of the antennas and all this greatness. You know, super consciousness and all that. But however, it just would be a benefit. I can pause. It would be a great benefit overall. You call it lazy, man. It's lazy, all right? I'm lazy with my head. But I got this beautiful lady who does it for the frisky. Actually, I have to pay her, you know what I'm saying? But I pay her. I don't pay her with the normal currency, you feel me? I pay her with the hot heat.
What's the hot heat?
Something in the sheet. Don't even worry about it.
Oh God.
All right, so
You pay me with the hot heat, okay?
the hot heat in the sheet.
In the sheet?
In the sheet.
The hot heat in the sheet. That's how I get paid.
Or you can call it meat. But meat means food if you know the etymology of meat. So anyways, I feed you. So
Okay.
most of the story is we did that. She got her there. She got her there. I couldn't convince her. She had to convince herself. So she got herself there, got the dreads, and then boom, boom, boom. We out here. Oh, we did a little magic in the dreads, you know what I'm saying? Just a little meditation and like you had like intentions in it and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. She was putting a spell on me low key. Luckily, she wasn't using period blood or anything, but it's all good if she was. I don't know what she's into. I just know I love her. Anyway, she did,
Yes.
we sent some love into our hair while she was doing them, you know what I'm saying? I was on the 21st, so I remember mine. Love it how I talk so damn fast. I hope you get it. Most time it's clear. I don't know, my head feels clearer. Anyways, moral of the story is, that's how I remember, because it's on the 21st, and my birthday's May 21st. And that's how we're loving. And we just been growing and then knowing each other and actually being more tolerable of shit, which is what you're supposed to do in a relationship. That's called family. Especially if you try to build a family, it needs to be toleration.
Yeah.
And learning each other. So we did that. We're doing that always. And astrology has helped. So that's cool too.
Yeah.
Not just any astrology. Knowing your natal chart. But there you go. We're here now. I think that was enough. I call it the speed.
Yeah, that was good.
All
I
right.
like it.
No, I can get
And
some
I
more.
want to capitalize on one thing you said about tolerating each other. Like relationships are not trying to make somebody who you want them to be, because you might be with somebody like we met when we were 20 and we were different, when we were 20, and we kind of grew, new habits formed and new structures and new life patterns, kind of change as you grow. So you have to be willing to accept the person for who they are completely but still be respectful of the other person, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, so we kind of just learn how to, just respect each other's space, respect each other's time, respect each other on every level. Like, it just took our relationship to the next level when you really can break a person down and just understand every element of the person. And you're like, okay, well, I understand why you do that. You know, I understand why you like this. You got to go back to childhood sometimes and be like,
every time.
Okay, now I see why you operate the way you do, and I see why you think the way you do. This is because you were brought up like this as a child. So relationships are not just, oh, baby, I love you all the time. You know, you really got to get in there, and you gotta punch walls and, you know, rebuild with Legos, and, you know, you just you gotta go ham. You know, you gotta get your sledgehammer, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. Because he was a piece of work. Okay, I had to really get inside here because I could never understand him. Like I've always said, he was a mystery guy. I could never tell what he was thinking. Like he could just be.
Because I don't say my thoughts all the time.
Now,
I be chilling.
Anybody else?
I like some quiet time sometimes. I don't know. I mean, you in the crowded area, maybe you just think everybody's supposed to be talking and yelling all the time. But I have a space in my mind that goes so far in the atmosphere, and I have to see what it's saying. You know what I'm saying? He's sending me messages.
Yeah, but like most of the time when somebody comes up to me, I can immediately tell who you are. I can tell your personality traits. I can tell your characteristics. I can tell what you're about before you even open your mouth. Your disposition will just let me know, like off top, like, oh, you that type of person. Oh yeah, you that type of person. Oh yeah, I can kick it with you. You that type of person. But him, it was like,
that's because I never did labels.
Who are you? I was like, what is this? I was like, this, I can't. So I had to get in there and, you know, I had to do some physical, you know, breaking down to get to, oh, this is who you are. And I like that because, I mean, he was my personal project.
That's great. Because you got Virgo mind.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much our relationship. Like we just, you know, we learn every day. It's something new every day. It's something new to laugh at. You know, it's one less thing to frown at every day. So
real talk. You know, you would have known if you just asked me about my natal chart. Bring it up again. How many times you want me to bring it up?
Oh, I don't.
We were like 20. I didn't even know nothing about that.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't doing astrology and anything. I was only drinking and smoking and going to the club when I was 20.
Yeah, I was trying.
I had not reached my spiritual.
But my growth wouldn't let me do that. It's like I was just like bound to go through like this hard depression point and then be like, I was trying to figure out from jump anyways because I was already at a point that was like I wanted a friend that I can get to know. So did you realize that?
Yeah.
I mean, what did you eat today that smells like that when you burp?
That pasta. I tried to blow it the other way. Sorry, I tried. A 3-bean pasta.
I smell it now. I can tell.
Yep. Sorry.
We're just fine over here. Anyways, we got to know each other. We always knowing each other.
Yeah.
I would like to know you right now.
I'd like to know you too.
All over the place. Headbutted me.
I'm sorry. But anyway. Yeah, guys, so that's the gist of our LOC and spiritual growth together. I thought this would be like a really cool video to record because it's like it's different, you know?
Yeah. So if one of us cuts their hair off before another one, that's a sign.
That we broke up?
I didn't want to say it, but I just had to. I don't know. It was already going that way.
And that's the good point. LOCs do hold energy. So let's just say, for whatever reason, like I ain't going nowhere, Tim ain't going nowhere. But if something were to happen and we split up, I probably won't keep this set of LOCs because they will have him like all in them. And how can I move forward with it, like I'm always be like, I started my LOCs with
That means,
Tevin.
you know what that means? That means she gonna keep them shits. Even if we did, that means she would still keep them.
Cause I'm
so she can
crazy.
keep them bitches. Like keep me in there.
We broke up one time and I stalked him. I stalked him every
you gotta put on the set of house.
I was like, hey, so you're not gonna talk to me? So you're not gonna talk to me? Hey, what's up, Tevin? What you doing today? You good? What's happening? You got a new number? Cause I'm trying to text you. I'm right here on Facebook going crazy till he finally wrote me back. I was like, oh, there it is. I'm not letting it go again. And I have not. Because it was too hard to get him back. I don't have that much energy.
I don't even know what happened.
To be trying to get somebody back. Okay, it took me 6 months. It was probably a good 6 months before he talked to me again. And I was like, you know what?
Oh, you know what happened too? Because I was like, I was going through the spiritual rise, my comeback, and then it was like our rebirth, I should say. And then it was like, I was like, I need to like close out like some books or whatever. I need to like talk to some people that like the clarity on shit, like relationship wise, some clarity. And so yeah,
I was on the list.
You were definitely on the list. Last one.
I put myself on the list.
Well, yeah, but we remember I was ignoring it. It was just a straight dry at one point, and then I came back.
Yeah.
And we were like, and I met you down at your mom's house. Yeah.
Yeah, when we finally did link back up after the breakup or whatever, I tried to give him a kiss. I'm gonna show y'all how it went.
I'll help.
I swear I did this for like 5 minutes straight. I told y'all I'm crazy.
Well, the thing is,
and he would not kiss me.
I didn't budge.
I know.
But during that time, from that moment on, I was able to put a boundary in place for myself and us, and then at the same time, we could develop our friendship because we were just on the phone, but we became best friends again, like real friends on the phone.
Yeah.
So basically, she couldn't wait in college, you know what I'm saying? But I was trying to, and I was bullshit. I blew it. I couldn't have no discipline. That time I did have discipline. I learned from my shit, Saturn. And then now I got my reward, my prize, my joy, and my blessing that's sitting on your lap sleep.
Oh yeah, my baby's on my lap sleep. This was a great video. I am so glad.
Oh, let me come back up here.
I am so glad you joined us.
Me too. They might have saw some slob on the camera, but I don't care. Yeah, right. Talk that noise you was talking earlier about a camera.
Shh. We're not gonna do that.
Yep. Okay, we're not gonna tell them that we're gonna do that.
Alright guys, if you're wondering where I got this awesome LOCfident hoodie, a company named Fortunate Apparel sent it to me. And if you would like to purchase one, I will leave it in the description box below. So yeah, go check them out. Alright guys, so yeah, that's it for this video. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel. And as always,
world peace. I know.